Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome back to a Dogecoin video update. I actually want to go on to the history of Doge once again. So this was Doge back in the days near the accumulation zone. So look at that beautiful accumulation, right? So it started with accumulation. You pushed to the moon here, you made this pennant right over there, and I was talking about this one's back in the days. You pushed to the upside, made another pennant right over there, pushed to the upside, and from here that distribution really happened, and you are in a psychology here of the market psychology. And the thing about Dogecoin to me personally is that Dogecoin really mirrors the market psychology perfectly well. It might seem to you that Dogecoin doesn't make any sense, but to me, Dogecoin makes the perfect sense of a market psychology. And for that one, I'm actually gonna open up the market psychology here, or the market phases. So let's go on there, and this is the kind of the image that I always speak about for Doge. And to me personally, this Dogecoin looks more like this, okay? And I do have faith in Dogecoin long term. I do believe that Dogecoin is here to stay at least for 5 years. Long term, it's one of my best pick. And this is the first rally. Like from here, do you see the lower side of it where the disbelief happens? So that's where Dogecoin really started off, this place right over there, right? And then you have that huge parabolic move to the upside, and that's where you have that huge parabolic move to the upside, okay? And you're looking for that complacency, anxiety, denial, and panic, and then this is where we're looking at Dogecoin, and all those in the middle pumps in here and there. Dogecoin also have those in-between pumps as well. Just look at these pumps happening, boom and boom and boom. You never even know if you just continue lower from here. But the thing is, the interesting part of this one is that what happens after you move even lower. So when you move lower, you have that depression, and then you have that one huge rally to the upside again, and then you go for the disbelief, and then boom, repeat the same psychology, and that means repeat this very same situation. But if you look at it, I'm looking at the weekly time frame. That's the thing, that's the weekly time frame. That means if you were to just do something like this and bottom out here, you can see that actually takes you until 2024, until you don't start to go back up like this. Maybe not until 2025 you top again. Do you understand that? And who knows if by 2025 you get $3 out of Dogecoin. So that's how probably that's one way to look at Dogecoin in trading terms, more than just looking at the 1 hour, the 4 hour time frame. I think this wouldn't be a good candidate for the day trading purposes and stuff like that. But maybe this, to me, if it actually goes down like this, and I'm not going to say it's going to come this low, but it's just an example of a psychology. Wherever the low is, maybe this is the low, if that's your low, if this is going to be the low right here. So let's say that is your low. Start this accumulation zone just the same way like you did this accumulation zone. And then, you're just buying right over here, and then boom, push right to this one all the way to the upside. We're talking about a big impulsive move. If it ever happens like a 14,756, that's 140x gains, and that's massive, by the way. I would love to see something like that for Dogecoin. And Dogecoin, by the way, is the king of meme coins, and it's like the Bitcoin of the meme coins, right? So that's the psychology part of it that I wanted to talk about. Let's dive into the smaller time frames, by the way. And in the smaller time frames, I do expect an ABC correction, which we're now pulling it off. And from yesterday, I talked about, you move to the downside. One of the technical targets is actually met to 0.0088, something like that. And what I want to do is take the fib once again from the bottom here to the top right there, and you are looking for this particular scenario that I spoke about 2-3 days ago. So you move down like this, pump back up, got rejected at 0.382, and now again you're actually moving down, and this is where I'm expecting Dogecoin to come off and close below the 0.618, and it's gonna be even basically could be a big C whooping correction all the way down to 0.028888 if you're actually gonna fail to retest this trend line that you broke out of and close below like this. Because when you're going for the retest, just a test of things, if you're not going to to make a successful test, that means you're gonna have 0.0288, and I think that's a very good buying zone if it ever happens. And we're talking about a huge discount. I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but look at that, 66%. My goodness, give me a 66% discount. I'm a happy man. I'm gonna throw a bag. I'm just a very simple guy. I love discounts on any given day. Now, anyways, on the weekly, this ABC correction is still shaping up, and since we're talking about the weekly, could even take 1 month to actually drop all the way down there. Maybe by January, and we're going to see these price levels being met, hopefully. And that's pretty much it for this Dogecoin update. I'm going to see you in the next one. I love this.